The Volvo XC90 is a mid-size luxury crossover SUV manufactured and marketed by Volvo Cars since 2002 and now in its second generation. The first generation was introduced at the 2002 North American International Auto Show and used the Volvo P2 platform shared with the first-generation Volvo S80 and other large Volvo cars. It was manufactured at Volvo's Torslandaverken. Volvo moved production equipment of the first generation to China and ended Swedish production at the end of 2014, renaming the car as the Volvo XC Classic, or Volvo XC90 Classic. At the end of 2014, the second-generation XC90 was introduced. It is based on a new global platform, the Scalable Product Architecture, SPA. Both generations of the XC90 have won Motor Trend's SUV of the Year award in their debuts. In late 2022, the battery electric EX90 was introduced as the successor of the XC90. Second generation, 2015. In May 2012, Volvo announced that the second generation XC90 would go into production in late 2014. With orders being taken in 2014 and the vehicle officially going on sale in 2015. The SUV would be sold in Europe, Asia, and North America, with the United States expected to account for at least a third of global sales. Volvo had begun development of a second-generation XC90 using Ford's EUCD platform under the codename Y305. But was cancelled in 2008 as Ford wouldn't have enough funds to also facelift the rest of the Volvo lineup. The XC90 is based on Volvo's new platform, marketed as Scalable Product Architecture, SPA, technology, which features a stronger platform offering weight reduction while improving safety and efficiency. The vehicle is longer, wider, and lower than its predecessor. All engines in the XC90 are 2.0-liter four-cylinder drive-E powertrains with Volvo's 8-speed Geartronic transmission, delivered by Aisin. The lineup include two petrol engines, a twin-charged 320 horsepower, 239 kilowatts, 324 PS, T6, producing 400 Nm, 295 lb-ft, of torque and a turbocharged 254 horsepower, 189 kilowatts, 258 PS, T5, producing 350 Nm, 258 lb-ft, of torque, two diesel engines, a twin-turbo 235 horsepower, 175 kilowatts, 238 PS, D5, producing 470 Nm, 347 lb-ft, of torque and a turbocharged 190 horsepower, 142 kilowatts, 193 PS, D4, producing 400 Nm, 295 lb-ft, of torque. The top-of-the-line model is the XC90 T8 twin-engine, a plug-in hybrid which combines the more powerful petrol engine at the front with an electric motor at the rear to produce 400 horsepower, 298 kilowatts, 406 PS, and 640 Nm, 472 lb-ft, of torque. The first edition of the all-new Volvo XC90 was 1,927 individually numbered cars only available for sale via digital commerce, and sold out in 47 hours after orders opened on September 3, 2014. All 1,927 of the first edition models, which could feature either the petrol T6 or diesel D5 engine, were finished in onyx black and feature 21-inch alloy wheels and include every available vehicle option. The limited production run number represents the year the Swedish brand was launched, with each model fitted with uniquely numbered tread plates and a distinctive rear-mounted badge, with customers able to select their XC90 first edition numbers. Number 1 was allocated to Carl 16 Gustav, the King of Sweden, with number 10 going to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, a Swedish professional footballer. Design. The new XC90 has a redesigned chassis with double wishbone front suspension and a new integral link rear axle incorporating transverse leaf spring of lightweight material. The new XC90 can also be equipped with electronically controlled air suspension with a choice of 5 modes. The interior features a 9-inch tablet-like touchscreen control console along with steering wheel controls and voice control system, all linked to an interface, marketed as Sensus, which allows for access to cloud-based apps including internet radio, connected navigation, parking, music streaming, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a Wi-Fi hotspot for using a tablet in the car. Other features include a gear lever made of Orpheus crystal as well as diamond-cut controls for the start/stop button and drive mode control, located on the center console between the driver and passenger seats. The highest-level audio system in the XC90 features a 1400W Class D amplifier and 19 Bowers and Wilkins speakers as well as one of the first air-ventilated subwoofers in a car. Integrated into the car body, it turns the entire interior space into a large subwoofer. The latest sound processing software has been used to manage the timing of the sound and coordination of the speakers. The vehicle seats have also been redesigned with adjustable side bolsters, seat cushion extension and massage. The second row features 3 individual seats with recline adjustment. A sliding function can be used to create more legroom for the passengers in the third row or to increase loading space. An integrated child booster cushion in the center seat is available. The Volvo XC90 seats 5 people in 2 rows of seating or seats 7 people in 3 rows of seating. The former was discontinued in 2017 for the 2018 model year. Second row captain chairs, which eliminates the center seat in the second row and reduces capacity to 6 people, became optional on the Volvo XC90 in 2019 for the 2020 model year. Volvo Cars' air purification system has been improved by adding a new carbon filter for more efficient capture of small particles and pollen in the incoming air. The second-generation XC90 offers a 360 degrees view system capable of providing the driver with a bird's-eye view, whereby information from all cameras is gathered and digitally integrated in a central processor to form a 360 degrees image. The rear sensing system, marketed as Park Assist Pilot, offers automatic reversing into a parking bay. The second-generation XC90 was the first Volvo to carry the company's new, more prominent iron mark, which has the iconic arrow aligned with the diagonal metallic slash across the grille, along with T-shaped LED daytime running lights known as Thor's Hammer by Volvo designers. The car is available in 5 trim levels, Volvo describing it as expressions, namely kinetic, base trim level, momentum, inscription, a more luxurious trim, R-Design, a sportier trim, and excellence, ultra-luxury. Safety. The second-generation Volvo XC90 SUV feature, IntelliSafe, including run-off-road protection package and auto brake at intersection. The Volvo XC90 safety systems include run-off-road protection package. In a run-off-road scenario, the all-new Volvo XC90 detects what is happening and the front safety belts are tightened to keep the occupants in position. To help prevent spinal cord injury, energy-absorbing functionality between the seat and seat frame cushions the vertical forces that can arise when the car encounters a hard landing in the terrain. City safety with auto brake in intersections. The XC90 is the first car in the world with technology that features automatic braking if the driver turns in front of an oncoming car. This is a common scenario at busy city crossings as well as on highways, where the speed limits are higher. IntelliSafe with City Safety has become the umbrella name for all of Volvo Cars' auto brake collision avoidance functions, which are standard equipment in the new XC90. This equipment now covers vehicles, cyclists, and pedestrians in front of the car during both day and night. Adaptive Cruise Control with Pilot Assist Traffic Jam Assistant enables safe and comfortable semi-autonomous driving by automatically following the vehicle ahead in stop-and-go traffic. Acceleration, braking, and now also steering are controlled automatically. Pilot Assist 2 Model Year 2017. A lane departure warning system includes a semi-autonomous drive technology, Pilot Assist 2 as standard on the XC90 in selected markets for model year 2017. The Volvo brand has also made the claim that by 2020, nobody shall be seriously injured or killed in a new Volvo. Euro NCAP tested a 2015 XC90, model year 2016, 5-door SUV with standard equipment. Euro NCAP regards the XC90 model as a best-in-class performer. NHTSA only recorded for rollover. T8. The T8 plug-in hybrid version of the XC90 is based on technology used in the Volvo V60 PHEV. The batteries, which are situated at the center of the vehicle, can be charged using an electric vehicle charger and can also store energy recovered by regenerative braking. Volvo says that the XC90 T8 sacrifices no passenger or cargo space to accommodate the hybrid equipment. However, the tank capacity was reduced to 50 liters, 13.2 US gal, 11.0 imp gal, for 2016 to 2018 models, and the spare tire was removed. The vehicle emits 49 g/km of CO2 and has an all-electric range of 43 kilometers, 27 miles, under the new European driving cycle. Normal driving is conducted in the default hybrid mode, but the driver can switch to a mode that uses only electric power, with zero-emission driving. Under the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency (EPA) tests, at launch, the XC90 T8 had an all-electric range of 14 miles, 23 kilometers, with some gasoline consumption, 0.1 gallons per 100 miles, so the actual all-electric range was rated between 0 to 13 miles, 0 to 21 kilometers. The EPA, under its 5-cycle tests, rated the 2016 model year XC90 T8 energy consumption in all-electric mode at 58 kilowatt-hours per 100 miles, which translates into a combined city/highway fuel economy of 53 miles per gallon gasoline equivalent, MPG, 4.4 L/100 km, 64 miles per gallon imp, gasoline equivalent. When powered only by the gasoline engine, EPA's official, combined city/highway fuel economy is 25 miles per gallon US, 9.4 L/100 km, 30 miles per gallon imp. At launch, for the 2016 model year, the XC90 T8 used a 9.2 kilowatt-hours, 33 mJ, lithium-ion battery, 6.7 kilowatt-hours, 24 mJ, usable. Over time, Volvo continued to gradually increase the battery size. For the 2018 model year, it was increased to 10.4 kilowatt-hours, 37 mJ, 8.0 kilowatt-hours, 29 mJ, usable. For the 2020 model year, it was increased to 11.6 kilowatt-hours, 42 mJ, and for the 2023 model year, it was increased to 18.6 kilowatt-hours, 67 mJ. Deliveries of the XC90 T8 PHEV began in the United States in August 2015. Sales in Europe totaled 2,653 units in 2015. Cumulative sales in the U.S. totaled 488 units up until February 2016. According to Volvo, sales of the plug-in variant represent 20% of Volvo XC90 global sales by mid-March 2016. In 2021, the T8 powertrain was updated with a more powerful electric motor, delivering 107 kilowatts, 143 horsepower, 145 PS, updated engine and increased battery capacity, 18.8 kilowatt-hours, 68 mJ. Trim levels. The second-generation Volvo XC90 is available in 3 distinct trim levels: Momentum, R-Design, and Inscription. Momentum is the base design, and does not include features such as full leather-trimmed seating surfaces, wood-grain interior trim, or a GPS navigation system as standard equipment. The R-Design features nubuck upholstery and a sports exterior body kit, as well as dark trim accents on the exterior and interior. Inscription is the top-of-the-line design, and features full perforated Nappa leather-trimmed seating surfaces, wood-grain interior trim, dual heated front, optional heated outboard rear seats, and additional bright accents on the exterior. For 2017, an Excellence trim was introduced, see below, with the T8 plug-in hybrid, PHEV, powertrain as standard equipment, as well as additional luxury features. XC90 T8 Excellence. For 2017, a new Excellence trim level was introduced as a luxury-oriented version of the XC90. The Excellence offered a 4-passenger, front/rear, seating configuration, which included rear lounge bucket seats that were heated and ventilated. Additional features included the Bowers & Wilkins premium surround sound audio system with amplifier, heated and ventilated front and rear seats, a dual-pane panoramic power moonroof, rear seat entertainment system, and the T8 plug-in hybrid, PHEV, powertrain. There were a limited number of additional options available for the Excellence trim. The Excellence trim was discontinued following the 2020 model year, leaving the Inscription as the top trim level of the XC90. Facelift, 2019. In May 2019, for the 2020 model year, the Volvo XC90 received a mid-cycle facelift. The facelift included revised front and rear fascias, a new front grille design, and the previous Excellence trim was discontinued. For the 2021 model year, the T8 powertrain was renamed the XC90 Recharge. In 2021, for the 2022 model year, the base Momentum was replaced with the Core model, the R-Design replaced with the Plus model, and the Inscription replaced with the Ultimate. All models include features as standard which were previously cost extra options.